You are probably using cloud computing right now, even if you don't realize it. If you use an online service to send email, edit documents, watch movies or TV, listen to music, play games, or store pictures and other files, it is likely that cloud computing is making it all possible behind the scenes. The first cloud computing services are barely a decade old, but already a variety of organizations, from tiny startups to global corporations, government agencies to non-profits, are embracing the technology for all sorts of reasons. Simply put, cloud computing is the delivery of computing services, including servers, storage, databases, networking, software, analytics, and intelligence over the internet, the cloud, to offer faster innovation, flexible resources, and economies of scale. You typically pay only for cloud services you use, helping you lower your operating costs, run your infrastructure more efficiently, and scale as your business needs change. Top benefits of cloud computing. Cloud computing is a big shift from the traditional way businesses think about IT resources. Here are 7 common reasons organizations are turning to cloud computing services. Cost. Cloud computing eliminates the capital expense of buying hardware and software and setting up and running on-site data centers, the racks of servers, the round-the-clock electricity for power and cooling, and the IT experts for managing the infrastructure. It adds up fast. Speed. Most cloud computing services are provided self-service and on-demand, so even vast amounts of computing resources can be provisioned in minutes, typically with just a few mouse clicks, giving businesses a lot of flexibility and taking the pressure off capacity planning. Global scale. The benefits of cloud computing services include the ability to scale elastically. In cloud speak, that means delivering the right amount of IT resources, for example, more or less computing power, storage, bandwidth, right when they are needed, and from the right geographic location. Productivity. On-site data centers typically require a lot of racking and stacking, hardware setup, software patching, and other time-consuming IT management chores. Cloud computing removes the need for many of these tasks, so IT teams can spend time on achieving more important business goals. Performance. The biggest cloud computing services run on a worldwide network of secure data centers, which are regularly upgraded to the latest generation of fast and efficient computing hardware. This offers several benefits over a single corporate data center, including reduced network latency for applications and greater economies of scale. Reliability. Cloud computing makes data backup, disaster recovery, and business continuity easier and less expensive because data can be mirrored at multiple redundant sites on the cloud provider's network. Security. Many cloud providers offer a broad set of policies, technologies, and controls that strengthen your security posture overall, helping protect your data, apps, and infrastructure from potential threats. Types of cloud computing. Not all clouds are the same, and not one type of cloud computing is right for everyone. Several different models, types, and services have evolved to help offer the right solution for your needs. First, you need to determine the type of cloud deployment or cloud computing architecture that your cloud service will be implemented on. There are 3 different ways to deploy cloud services: on a public cloud, private cloud, or hybrid cloud. Public cloud. Public clouds are owned and operated by a third-party cloud service providers, which deliver their computing resources, like servers and storage, over the internet. Microsoft Azure is an example of a public cloud. With a public cloud, all hardware, software, and other supporting infrastructure is owned and managed by the cloud provider. You access these services and manage your account using a web browser. Private cloud. A private cloud refers to cloud computing resources used exclusively by a single business or organization. A private cloud can be physically located on the company's on-site data center. Some companies also pay third-party service providers to host their private cloud. A private cloud is one in which the services and infrastructure are maintained on a private network. Hybrid cloud. Hybrid clouds combine public and private clouds, bound together by technologically that allows data and applications to be shared between them. By allowing data and applications to move between private and public clouds, a hybrid cloud gives your business greater flexibility, more deployment options, and help optimize your existing infrastructure, security, and compliance. Types of cloud services: IaaS, PaaS, serverless, and SaaS. Most cloud computing services fall into four broad categories: Infrastructure as a Service, IaaS, Platform as a Service, PaaS, Serverless, and Software as a Service, SaaS. These are sometimes called the cloud computing stack because they build on top of one another. Knowing what they are and how they are different makes it easier to accomplish your business goals. Infrastructures as a Service, IaaS. The most basic category of cloud computing services. With IaaS, you rent IT infrastructure, servers, and virtual machines, storage, networks, operating systems from a cloud provider on a pay-as-you-go basis. Platform as a Service, PaaS. Platform as a Service refers to cloud computing service that supply an on-demand environment for developing, testing, delivering, and managing software applications. PaaS is designed to make it easier for developers to quickly create web or mobile apps without worrying about setting up or managing the underlying infrastructure of servers, storage, network, and databases needed for development. Serverless computing. Overlapping with PaaS, serverless computing focuses on building app functionality without spending time continually managing the servers and infrastructure required to do so. The cloud provider handles the setup, capacity planning, and server management for you. Serverless architectures are highly scalable and event-driven, only using resources when a specific function or trigger occurs. Software as a Service, SaaS. Software as a Service is a method for delivering software applications over the internet, on demand, and typically on a subscription basis. With SaaS, cloud providers host and manage the software application and underlying infrastructure and handle any maintenance like software upgrades and security patching. Users connect to the application over the internet, usually with a web browser on their phone, tablet, or PC. Uses of cloud computing. You are probably using cloud computing right now, even if you don't realize it. If you use an online service to send email, edit documents, watch movies or TV, listen to music, play games, or store pictures and other files, it is likely that cloud computing is making it all possible behind the scenes. The first cloud computing services are barely a decade old, but already a variety of organizations, from tiny startups to global corporations, government agencies to non-profits, are embracing the technology for all sorts of reasons. Here are a few examples of what is possible today with cloud services from a cloud provider. Create cloud-native applications. Quickly build, deploy, and scale applications, web, mobile, and API. Take advantage of cloud-native technologies and approaches such as containers, Kubernetes, microservices architecture, API-driven communication, and DevOps. Test and build applications. Reduce application development cost and time by using cloud infrastructures that can easily be scaled up or down. Store, backup, and recover data. Protect your data more cost efficiently and at massive scale. By transferring your data over the internet to an off-site cloud storage system that is accessible for any location and any device. Analyze data. Unify your data across teams, divisions, and locations in the cloud. Then use cloud services such as machine learning and artificial intelligence to uncover insights for more informed decisions. Stream audio and video. Connect with your audience anywhere, anytime, on any device with high-definition video and audio with global distribution. Embed intelligence. Use intelligent models to help engage customers and provide valuable insights from the data captured. Deliver software on demand. Also known as software as a service, SaaS, on-demand software lets you offer the latest software versions and updates around the customers, anytime they need, anywhere they are.